for another construction update, and we already saw, but there's new stuff already.
Yeah, there's new stuff. You know, we were here a couple days ago looking at some of the construction updates, and it seems like every day they're just adding more stuff.
I think it's like almost every week,
Yeah.
pretty much. Like they've been adding new stuff. But this time they added, like we saw pictures of, like you'll see when we get inside, but like booths we're gonna show, like the food booths, and they have like other stuff for the scare zones. So
Yeah, so let's head inside and
Yeah.
have a real awesome day.
yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Well, I don't know how recent they added these, but these are the light posts for the scare zone.
I didn't even notice that.
So they added these. I'm pretty sure they added these, and it looks like they still have to bolt down. Sorry, it's a little loud in this area, but you could see like some of the lights that they have and the speakers up here. I don't know if you see that. It is just so hot here in Florida right now, like ungodly hot right now.
Yeah, like you need to bring like towels to dry yourself. Or...
Yeah, we picked up some napkins.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and see, maybe look at the food tents maybe that they have on the other side.
Yeah, because usually, where do they add them? Like right here, but I don't see any right here.
Yeah, so in this area, all the way down this way, but we're gonna go ahead and see on the other side of this wall, maybe there are some. These are the first signs of the food booths for Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah, and then like we were kind of talking about it. So because obviously Monsters Cafe is like closed and they're like fixing it up, and then they have all these walls like surrounding Monsters Cafe. So what we were talking about is we're thinking they're probably gonna extend the scare zone up to where the walls end, and then there's like food booths right here, and then another scare zone is gonna start over there. Because there's no way, if they put booths right there in front of Monsters Cafe, it'll be really, really tight because of the walls. So they might not put booths there. They might, you know what I mean? Like it's a really tight zone now because of the walls. So they might extend a scare zone, which would be kind of cool. But these are the first booths that we see. So I mean, now we know, and we can get excited about what kind of foods they're gonna have here. We got our water.
Yeah?
What's the quote of the day?
Drink your water.
Drink your water.
Cheers.
Cheers. The tribute store is closed.
Yeah.
But it's a good sign though, because that means that the Halloween one is probably gonna open soon.
Yeah. So we're excited because usually they have like scary like set pieces in there,
And then,
they
like,
have
clothes.
like, yeah, it gives you like this Halloween Horror Nights vibe in there.
Yeah. When do you think it's gonna open? Probably
I think
like
it's probably gonna open before Halloween Horror Nights opens, because they have done that in the past years.
Yeah.
And so I think that's when it's gonna open, and it kind of gives you like that little like vibe to it.
Yeah.
And it kind of gets you even more excited because,
do you think it's gonna be like a week before or like 2 weeks?
I don't know, maybe like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I was thinking that too, like maybe like next week or so.
The last time we were here, they had this judge's booth, but they had the speakers covered. And now, they didn't have the speakers covered.
Actually, last time they were just out. So now they're actually like putting all the pieces together and like making it go with the theme.
Yeah, so now it's probably gonna blend in more to the actual scare zone, and they kind of blocked off this area too, like so you could kind of see the stairs, but not really. And it's like more like themed out, I guess, to what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
And at first you were saying that you thought it might have been like a scarecrow type situation here, but what I've heard, like rumors, is that this is gonna be like a candy mutant like scare zone.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's interesting. That's like, I think that's a little bit better than the scarecrow thing, because
Yeah.
it's like a very unique thing.
Yeah, where
right?
like the
I don't remember that.
the candy mutants are gonna come to life
Ooh.
and scare you basically, and I think that's pretty scary
Yeah,
too.
that's actually a way better idea than the whole scarecrow thing.
But yeah, it was rumored, because last time we were here too, we didn't know anything about Lil Boo.
Yeah, we literally like found out about Little Boo after we made our video. We were like watching videos on YouTube, and then somebody was like, "Oh, that's Lil Boo," and we're like, "What's Lil Boo?" So we had to like watch videos of like, what's the background on Little Boo?
The Lil Boo is that
A
little
little pumpkin. Yeah, it was like basically there was like a maze, and it was like pumpkin themed, and like basically they had a whole bunch of little pumpkins on like this arch thing. And then like there was one pumpkin that literally looked like that, and then some guy, I can't remember what his name was, but some guy took a picture, posted it, and he's like, I like this pumpkin, it's my favorite pumpkin. He called him Lil Boo. And it just like became like this whole thing, like with Universal posting about Lil Boo, like under the whole arch of the Universal sign, and it was like a whole thing. So now that's why like Lil Boo is on all the merch.
But the tractor has been here for
Since last week.
and also I didn't mention or I didn't know, but it looks like they're covering something with this little tarp here.
I know, I thought like, because I don't remember if we saw this the last time, and like I'm starting to notice that they're like covering the set pieces, which is like very interesting because that means there's like important stuff that is underneath those that they're not gonna show until they're ready to announce what the theme probably is gonna be, or the scare zone. So it's like interesting that barely we're like what in the first week of, are we in the second week of August?
Yeah, basically the second week.
So if they're putting stuff out with those covers, that means that the announcement's probably gonna come soon, right? Because they haven't announced anything but those like little mazes that they did. Yeah.
Well, this is another set piece for the scare zone. I'm assuming it's for the scare zone, but it's pretty obvious it's gonna be for the scare zone. But they have it covered right here too.
Yeah, and then there's like a stick. You see that stick right there? It's like holding up something, like a sign or something.
Maybe a sign. I think you're right. They're probably not gonna start announcing stuff until
Maybe next week.
Yeah, like until they release more information about.
Yeah.
Because these are all like speculations. Like the Candy Mutant is a speculation.
Yeah.
But it's almost like it's kind of obvious.
Yeah.
And they've already came up with like speculation maps and stuff.
Yeah, honestly, I think like the speculation maps, like those are cool and stuff like that because it kind of gives you like a imagination to think about what the possibilities are. But the weekend thing, it kind of made it like where it wasn't as much of an excitement when the weekend was announced because the speculations were already talking about like a long time ago that the weekend was going to be one of the things. So I mean, if they do mention that it's like the Candy Mutant thing, I mean I think that's a good idea. But then like we kind of already knew. You know what I mean?
For a while, yeah.
But like we'll see.
Look, so I don't know if you guys can see this, but you can see the lockers inside the mummy.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Couldn't.
Yeah, you couldn't before, but over there on this side, there is still like black tape around the windows. So they're almost there.
What's crazy is like they literally did this because of this is an extended queue of the mummy. Like that's crazy now. Like how long they're expecting the wait times to be for the mummy because they had to make this. They made the remember they made the floor. Everybody was making a big deal of that.
Yeah.
So like now you're gonna be waiting halfway outside and the rest is gonna be inside.
But this is what we were talking about when they're like hiding, like they're putting like tarps around the set pieces like this for the scare zones. But
and then did you see that?
yeah, so last time they were like just the pumpkins and the arms, and now they added like a little like almost like hay like cape to it.
Yeah.
But that's what I mean when like I talk about when we say like Candy Mutants. I mean maybe like food. Oh, the saxophone guy's playing. But yeah. Here in the San Francisco area, there is something brewing.
I know.
It looks like a cauldron, like a witch's cauldron.
And the writing kind of does look like very like witchy themes, right? But this is a new set piece.
Yeah, and you had called it. You were like, had they added these before? Like these little speakers and these tower things?
Because if you look at Fast and Furious, the ride, they have those.
They have the same thing on the other side,
so
yeah.
I didn't know if it was a part of it. I just never noticed. This has to be like witch writing, right? Looks like
so for sure, like this is unannounced. Like we have no idea what this is.
This is
like
speculation again.
Yeah, but so they added more towers on this side, So this is gonna be like a well lit area.
Yeah.
For the scare
This is a pretty wide scare zone because previous years they used to do where they had like the dancers, remember?
Oh yeah, the go-go dancers. They used to have them.
Always in the way, like that centerpiece. I mean, it would split the crowd, but now this is gonna be like open.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's gonna be a little bit better. But another scare zone.
Yeah. Scooby.
Yeah, Scooby season's here.
More set pieces.
But it's just for like the seating area. But I don't remember them ever doing like theming for the eating areas. So typically these areas you don't get scared in.
Yeah.
So I'm like, why is there theming?
Yeah,
it's the first time.
this set piece is right across from King's Cross.
I didn't even notice, and then Lewis pointed out the writing is like similar to the scare zone.
Yeah.
Do you think that they're gonna be like scaring people while they're eating too? They've never done that in previous years, but
I don't think so though. That would be kind of terrifying.
like you're eating.
That would be too much. I'd be like, dude, get away from me, bro.
But I mean, now they're doing theming in the seating area, so that's kind of cool.
Compared to the tent over there by Transformers, this one's a lot bigger than the other two.
Yeah,
or the other four.
Usually they do like a lot of food for this one, but now we have another booth.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of the food booths out.
Yeah, this one's like right across from Men in Black, and it's like in this little circle.
By the restaurant.
There you go. But we're here at
Springfield.
Springfield. What do you guys think is gonna be here?
Yeah, I've never seen.
I've never seen that. Yeah.
Set pieces here, right?
The only time that I've ever seen anything being done here is for the chainsaw people. They like kind of walk around
You're right.
up and down, but I don't know what this is.
I've never actually seen like set pieces.
Yeah, what do you guys think it is?
Yeah. Let us know in the comments below what you're gonna think it's gonna be, because honestly, I really don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea. Another food tent. Do you think this is... Oh, you know what I think this is gonna be? So I think the other side where the smaller tents are at, that's gonna be the food, and I think this is where the drinks are gonna be at.
Ooh.
Or like the bars, because I think they would need more space to kind of make the drinks,
That's
right?
right,
Right. Check it out.
True.
Look at this. Awesome.
And then I see other ones over there too.
I
Over there by SpongeBob.
love drinks.
Me too.
Love them, especially they just hit different when they're at Horror Nights.
Yes, especially because it's so hot too, and the
Dude.
drinks that they make are refreshing.
We hit the mother load.
I know, more booths.
Yeah, so maybe I was wrong because there's gonna be a lot of drinks here then.
Yeah,
If
that would be like a lot.
Yeah, so maybe half would be for booze.
Or they're making up for the fact that there's no booths over there in front of Rip Ride Rocket.
Ah, you smart.
Maybe, I don't know. But this might be fries. Sorry, I'm thinking about pizza fries.
Yeah, I love
Sorry.
pizza fries.
I'm already like pizza fries. Let's go. That'll probably be like one of the first things we're gonna show you guys when we're eating.
Yeah.
Because honestly, they're good.
Right here in Central Park, they added more like platforms, or the same platforms, but they added like more poles and bars.
Yeah, so like they added like the ladders too for the people to go on the top.
Oh, I
Did
see
you notice
that.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
did they have this last time, the whole thing?
They didn't have the whole set piece right here. They just had like a little bit of
You
it.
think they're gonna have like theming? Like this is gonna be a sign for the theming of the scare zone?
Probably, but this is where like the scare. I think out of all the scare zones, they have the scariest scare zones here in this area. Because it's so tight and it's like super dark, and these bushes make it more like eerie. But
Scary, yeah.
we gotta go hide somewhere because it is
It's
raining
raining.
and the camera's not waterproof. This is where we were just standing right across over there, but this is the other side right here. And if you just look over here, look,
That's a bright.
you cannot miss that.
Yeah. It's so bright because everything here is like so like beige and brown. That thing just stands out. But it's Dia de los Muertos.
Dia de los Muertos.
Muertos.
Yeah, and then they have like, it's like extends across both sides of the wall.
Yeah. Wow. I don't remember them ever having like a Dia de los Muertos themed booth.
Yeah,
Right?
represent, baby.
Present.
But yeah, dude, this is so bright.
I know.
I'm like, whoa.
I wonder if they're gonna make this scare zone like bright. I wish I would make like a bright scare zone. Wouldn't that be cool if this was like a Dia de los
Oh,
Muertos?
yeah.
It would be cool if this was themed to Dia de los Muertos.
Yeah, you know what? I feel like it might be. I don't know. We hope.
Yeah,
it
that
is
would be really cool
Yeah.
because I would take a lot of pictures.
Yeah. Oh, you know what they had? So before, I don't know what year, they had trick-or-treat scare zone here. It used to be a trick-or-treat scare zone.
Man, we missed it.
Yeah, they used to have pumpkins like on the top of the trees and stuff like that. It was like a whole thing.
Man, well, it's okay. If they do like what we were saying, I think I'd like that a
I'd be
lot.
happy too, yeah.
Because it's like a small scare zone, but I think it's like just enough.
We're heading out, but before we do that, we wanted to show you guys some of the stuff that they've already had.
Yeah, the thunder here is like no joke.
Yeah, there's Booho. And they added like speakers in there, you see that?
Oh yeah.
Look at that. Here are the speakers, sound systems. This has all kind of been here before. That's why we're just kind of cruising by. But it's here.
These are
Oh,
new.
those are new.
Yeah.
This one's new as well.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, this is pretty much it. This is a new one too.
Yeah.
But other than that, everything has kind of been the same since we've last been here. We're ready.
Food Booths was
Food Booths was
the vid for today.
So we've come to an end to a real awesome day here at Universal.
Yeah, we saw a lot of stuff, right? I was like not
Yeah.
expecting all the stuff.
It's so exciting every time we come here and see new things rolling out for Halloween Horror Nights. We're excited. You know, every time we've come here, we've encountered something new.
Yeah.
And like you said earlier, every week they're adding new stuff.
Yeah. So I think it's good that we're doing like these updates. We're trying to do them like just weekly. We're not trying to come like every day because obviously like every day they're not gonna have stuff. But weekly is like a good way for us to see what's gonna be new, and then like maybe we can get better with the speculations on some of the scare zones.
As we get closer to Halloween Horror Nights, we're gonna be seeing a lot more stuff rolling out and a lot more information on the mazes and the scare zones, on the food too, because the food's gonna be amazing. I already know it's gonna be
I
amazing.
know, I'm like so excited for the food. Oh, and then before we forget, we did see that there was like a new shirt for Halloween Horror Nights. We didn't get a chance to go like into the store to show you guys how it looks like, but we'll probably put it up on the screen. It's like 30 bucks, but it's a new Halloween Horror Nights shirt, but that's at the store in Islands of Adventure.
Oh wow, okay.
It's inside Islands of Adventure
I didn't
in
know
that one store. So now when they have the Halloween tribute store, we'll show that shirt like in person.
Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. It really helps out a lot. It really helps us grow.
Yeah.
But we're really excited for Halloween.
I know, and then we've been doing so good with the daily vlogs.
Yeah.
I did not think we were gonna be able to do this.
Yeah, but
So-
anyway, thank you guys for watching us.
Reel in the magic.
Bye.